Hi and welcome, I'm John and this is Unique Games Terrain. Guys, welcome back. For everyone that's new, this is the Monday painting video. What's the Monday painting video? What's it all about? Well, the Monday painting video is essentially a painting video, but the model or models in question are voted on by you guys, my viewers. So from last week's Weekly Wednesday, which is a weekly Q&A, I'll show you guys a host of models and you guys vote on what you want me to paint for Monday's painting video. In the event of a tie, I do a dice roll. So for all my regulars here, guys, I would love, thank you very much. I'll see you in a minute. Right, so with one vote apiece, we have Blade Guard Veteran. It's an amazing sculpt. So that's actually this particular model is on 9th edition 40k box, Indominus box. We have the Saboteur from the Genestealer Cult's army, and we have the 10th edition Librarian Terminator armor, which is, look at the detail on that sculpt, it's absolutely fantastic. So 1 to 2 it's the Ancient, 3 to 4 it's the Saboteur, 5 to 6 is the Librarian Terminator, 4 it's the Saboteur. So buckle up, guys, let's get ready. So the first thing I'm going to do is run you through my wet palette. I have some Chaos Black because I forgot Bay's little Saboteur token. Got Corn Red, there's 2 lots of Corn Red there because I'm going to mix one with the black for a reason. Some Euphon Grey, some Rhinox Hide, some Screaming Skull, a bit of Lead Belcher and some Moot Green. That's what I have at the moment. The first thing I'm going to do, as I said, I'm going to mix some of that, one of those Corn Reds with some Chaos Black, because I want to get a red, but I want it to be a really dark red. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to paint one thin coat onto his cloak. That's actually a really nice colour actually. Let's actually change the brush because it's too big. Now I will say this is probably going to be a very simple, straightforward model to paint. It's probably going to be a short video, I would imagine. I'm just going to go around and make sure I've got every little part of that. As that's drying, I'm going to come in with some Euphon Grey, and I'm going to obviously pick out the head and all the exposed arm. I had a bit of a happy accident. I caught the brush on the cloak. The cloak's still wet. But actually, let's get a closer look at it. That's not actually that bad of a little effect on it. It's not what I was going for, because I'm still going to... I missed a bit of arm there. What I'm going to do, now I'm going to come with some Rhinox Hide. Pick out any leather bits, including the backpack. There's any leather bits. I don't know about the boots. I'm going to leave the boots black and most of the armour black. Just pick out any little pouches or anything like that on him. Now I'm going to come in with the Lead Belcher. I'm going to pick out everything that I think should be metal. So I like the metal casing of his explosive. He's wearing a watch as well. Silver on that. all these pieces of his armour, just in the leg there, just to break that up. A few other bits and pieces, I'm going to go off camera and do those and come back to you again. Right, so I gave this a quick bit of silver. I'm now going to take a bit of corn red and just chuck it on the sticks of dynamite. I'm not going to go too crazy on this because this is just a token to go with him. Now I'm going to take some of that moot green and water it down a little bit more. Drop it into that little control pad there. Might water that down a bit too much. Keypad as well, just to give it a look of power going through it. And I'll chuck a little bit in there as well, why not? Now, I would call that piece done. Very, very simple, very easy. Like I said, that's just a piece that goes with him. I think you can place that somewhere within so many inches of him once per game, and then he can detonate it, something like that. Here's the purple on the head, looks absolutely amazing, but it's not actually purple, it's actually the red from the cloak. It's actually a really nice red. Now I'm going to take some corn red, water it down a little bit more I think, maybe that's too much. I'm going to come along and just get the raised areas of this cloak. Leave that to dry for me because that looks really bright at the moment, but it will dull itself down. Right, so whilst I'm waiting for the red to dry, I'm going to come with some Drinking Violet shade. I don't think this model's there's going to be much to do to take it beyond Battle Ready standard. What I'm going to do with this is just paint that. It's a bit too much. Paint all the skin areas that I did with the Euphon Grey. It's looking quite nice. Very easy, very simple. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a bit more of that watered down corn red, and I'm going to just put it into these explosive container. Just wait for this cloak to dry. I'm going to take a little bit of Screaming Skull and I'm going to stipple it on his backpack just to give the effect of worn leather. Now, Screaming Skull is a layer paint, so it will go on bright, but it will dye itself down, so there's no panic. Whilst I'm at it, I'm actually going to give the scarf around his neck a quick little once over. I don't want to give it a nice crisp Screaming Skull. That's what I do want a lot of the black to come through, so it's quite dark. So I will just only give it one pass. Yes, I've just started doing a little bit of skin there with Screaming Skull still on the wet palette. Still on the brush, sorry. So I want to just lighten up a few areas. Just take a little bit of that tricky pilot off because I think I had a bit too much on. Now I have to leave that to dry. Right, so this model's pretty much done. Still a little bit wet on the cloak there. There's only one more thing I'm going to do. I'm going to take a little bit of Screaming Skull. I'm going to mix it with a little bit of corn red, just to give me a bit of a lighter effect. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to just try and just edge it along the bottom here. Just make it really, just make the bottom of it look like it's very old. Take a little tiny bit more. We'll try and get the little tears in the cloak. Last thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to take some Griffin Hound Orange contrast paint. Some of you are going to be all confused now. What's he doing? That's one bit I almost forgot, which is his little scarf. So we're going to give that some Griffin Hound Orange. So where I painted this Screaming Skull onto it, but I didn't give it a nice clean crisp, there's still bits, dark bits coming through. When the contrast paint goes on and that dries off, that's going to really show up. Let me look in the camera. So stupid. Right. So that's that done. Very quick, very simple. I actually must say the Genestealer cult characters that I've done so far have been very quick and easy to paint, surprisingly. Now, so I know some people say, oh, but the black armour, you could have done that different colour. Yeah, but to me, the whole Genestealer cult is like secretive, you know, hidden in plain sight, especially with this model, because the Saboteur, I believe, is an infiltrator. I believe he has lone operative. So for me, having the black armour probably looks better because they're just, you know, like special Black Ops units and wear black armor and black, you know, black attire. To me, that really stands out like that even more. But yeah, I'm very pleased with that. Very happy. I like the watch. I like the fact he's wearing a watch. But you know, like, you guys, chuck your comments below as always. I'll just quickly pick this up and give you a show. Look at this. I think that's come out pretty well, pretty nice, very simple. Again, I could have chucked some non-oil on there, or I could have done the wires maybe like a yellow or something, or just to really pick them out, but I don't feel there's much need to do much on that. Anyway, so you guys chuck a comment below about this model, what you think about it, and so on and so forth. Thank you, massive thank you to everyone who's voted. Even if the model you voted for didn't win, doesn't matter because they all need to be painted. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button because it costs you absolutely nothing. Turn your notifications on so you don't miss anything. Everyone smash the thumbs up button so it triggers YouTube shares the video to more and more people, which makes this amazing community of you guys grow even more. Until next time guys, thank you for voting, thank you for watching, take it easy.